Imagine waking up to the side of Table Mountain, spending your weekends on golden beaches and enjoying world-class wine all at a fraction of what you'd pay in Europe or North America. Sounds like a dream, right? But is South Africa truly as affordable as people say? And what's the real cost of making this stunning country your home?
South Africa is one of the most diverse and naturally beautiful countries on the planet, offering everything from lively urban centers to vast wildlife reserves. It boasts a rich history, stunning landscapes, and a mix of cultures that make it a unique place to live. But before you pack your bags, let's break down the real cost of living: housing, groceries, healthcare, transport, and the visa.
Now let's start off with housing. Housing is one of the biggest factors in your cost of living, and South Africa offers a wide range of options. Whether you want city life, beachfront vibes, or a quiet suburban retreat, there's something for every budget. Cape Town is undeniably the most expensive city in the country, but with its breathtaking beaches, majestic mountains, and cosmopolitan lifestyle, it's easy to see why. For a one-bedroom apartment in a nice area in Cape Town, such as Sea Point or the city center, expect to pay $695 to $855 per month. Other popular areas where you'll find most of the digital nomads and retirees are Sea Point, Greenpoint, the Waterkant, Constantia, Hout Bay, and Gardens.
As a family, we're looking for something bigger, such as a house with 3 bedrooms in the highly sought-after area of Kenilworth. This beautiful place with a nice garden will cost around $1,700 per month and includes a swimming pool, garage, and spacious living space. It is also not far from a Waldorf school, which would be great for our son. Other areas of interest for us are the Constantia area and the coastal village of Kommetjie south of Cape Town. Such as this place, a house with 3 bedrooms, a garden, a swimming pool, and not too far from the beach for $1,229. As you can see, you can find cheaper and more value for money properties in Kommetjie.
If you're looking for a more affordable option other than Cape Town without compromising on modern conveniences, Johannesburg might be a better fit. In the area Rosebank, you can get a 1-bedroom apartment for just under $700, such as this one. If you look further, you might even find something around $450. Other popular areas are Melville, Parkhurst, Sandton, Bryanston, Fourways, Lone Hill, and Sunning Hill. As the country's economic hub, Johannesburg offers vibrant city life with plenty of job opportunities.
For those seeking a quieter and even more affordable lifestyle, Hermanus, Knysna, and George along the southern part of the Garden Route are ideal for retirees and expats who prefer a relaxed coastal atmosphere. These towns provide a mix of nature, lower living costs, and good healthcare facilities.
If you're looking for a vibrant artistic community, Durban's Umhlanga and Balito are growing in popularity among expats, thanks to the warm climate, beachfront living, and lower property prices compared to Cape Town and Johannesburg. Interestingly, South Africa is one of the few places where you can live in a city with European-style cafes and high-end shopping malls, yet still drive 30 minutes and be in the middle of a safari park. Johannesburg, for example, is just a short trip away from Kruger National Park, one of Africa's most famous wildlife reserves.
And if you're looking to rent houses or apartments in South Africa, several reputable online platforms can assist you, such as Property24, Private Property, Pam Golding Properties, Rent Uncle, and Gumtree.
Next on the list is Groceries. South Africa is known for its affordable food, especially if you shop at local markets instead of the big supermarkets. A gallon of milk will cost you around $3.85, while a loaf of bread is as cheap as $1. A dozen eggs cost $2.30, and if you're a meat lover, you'll be happy to know that a pound of chicken breast is only $2.40. Fresh produce is also budget friendly, with apples and tomatoes costing around 75 cents per pound.
If you prefer dining out, an inexpensive restaurant meal will set you back about $10. Fast food is relatively cheap, with a McDonald's combo meal coming in at about $5. If you're a solo expat cooking most of your meals at home, your estimated grocery budget will likely fall between $300 and $500 per month.
For us as a family of 3, we will budget around $1,000 per month while eating out occasionally. It sounds much, but we might tend to eat out more, and this isn't that much cheaper in South Africa compared to Europe. And did you know that South Africa is home to some of the best and most affordable wines in the world? You can grab a high quality bottle of wine for as little as $5, making it a paradise for wine lovers.
So let's have a look at utilities for a family. Utility costs such as electricity, cooling, heating, water, and garbage in South Africa can vary depending on household size and consumption. But for a family of 3, the average monthly cost typically falls between $105 and $155. These expenses can fluctuate based on seasonality, lifestyle, and the level of energy efficiency in the home, so try to find a house with solar panels when possible, as it will save you a lot of money. To be on the safe side, we just calculate $125 per month for utilities.
And what about internet and mobile? Staying connected is essential, and South Africa has a variety of options to suit different needs. Internet service providers like AfriHost, Access, Web Africa and Fox offer various packages depending on speed and data requirements. We will budget around $70 for high-speed fiber internet with quick up and download times because we work from home, but there are also cheaper plans for around $40. Mobile data is also quite affordable, with leading providers such as Vodacom, MTN, Cell C and Telkom Mobile offering postpaid plans for around $30 with calls and 10 GB of data. They also offer prepaid tariffs that average around 16 cents per minute. We probably will use prepaid first once we settle, so let's budget a total of 20 for 2 people for our mobile prepaid plans. So this comes to 90 for fiber at home and 20 for prepaid. Good to know that South Africa is also one of the leading tech hubs in Africa, with Cape Town often referred to as Silicon Cape due to its thriving startup scene. If you work remotely, you'll find plenty of co-working spaces and high-speed fiber internet in major cities.
Up next, transportation. South Africa offers a mix of public transportation options, but the reliability and safety of these options vary. A single bus ticket costs about $1.10, while a monthly pass is around $40. Taxis are a bit more expensive, with the short city rides ranging from $2 to $6. If you plan to drive, gasoline currently sits at about $1.18 per liter. There are also taxi apps such as Uber, Lyft, Bolt, Didi, and InDrive.
For those looking to buy a vehicle, a used motorbike costs between $900 and $3,000, while a decent used car will set you back between $5,000 and $10,000. Some of the best platforms to find pre-owned vehicles include Gumtree South Africa, Autotrader South Africa and cars.co.za. We expect to buy 2 motorbikes, Suzuki V-Strom or BMW GS, for around $6,000 in total, but for now we will not calculate this in the cost of living, just the petrol, which we estimate to be around $100 per month.
Next on the list is healthcare. South Africa's healthcare system includes both public and private options, but most expats prefer private healthcare due to the higher quality of service. A standard doctor's visit will cost you between $25 and $65, while private health insurance ranges from $60 to $250 per month. Dental care is also relatively affordable, with a routine cleaning costing between $20 and $50. If you ever need emergency care, expect to pay between $80 to $250 for an emergency room visit.
Some of the top private hospitals preferred by expats include Netcare Christian Barnard Memorial Hospital in Cape Town, Mediclinic Sandton in Johannesburg, and Life Vincent Pallotti Hospital in Cape Town. These facilities offer world-class care and are comparable to hospitals in North America or Europe.
So what are the costs for schooling? If you're moving with kids, finding the right school will be one of your top priorities. South Africa has some excellent international and private schools catering to expat families. The American International School of Johannesburg follows an American IB option, making it one of the top-tier schools in the country. In Cape Town, the Constantia Waldorf School, Michael Oak Waldorf School and the Imhoff Waldorf School offer a unique styled education that focuses on creativity and experiential learning. These schools are popular among expat families seeking an alternative approach to education.
Tuition fees vary depending on the school and grade level. In general, you can expect to pay between $3,000 and $15,000 per year for a child at an international school. Waldorf schools tend to be more affordable, with fees ranging from $3,000 to $4,000 per year, depending on the location and grade level. If you're considering private education for your child, budgeting around $400 to $1,200 per month per child for tuition is a safe estimate. For us, we are budgeting $3,000 per year for one of the Waldorf schools, since our son is already going to a Waldorf school here in the Netherlands.
Last but not least, the visa. South Africa has introduced a digital nomad visa, making it an attractive destination for remote workers. To qualify, applicants must provide proof of a stable remote income, typically around $3,000 per month. The visa allows remote workers to live in South Africa for up to 36 months, with the possibility of renewal.
For investors, the business visa is designed for individuals looking to start or invest in a business in South Africa. To qualify, applicants must invest a minimum of $266,000 into a business. This amount cannot be used for real estate investment, unlike in some other countries. The applicant must also submit a detailed business plan demonstrating economic benefit and job creation for South African citizens or residents. The business visa grants permanent residency, making it a significant opportunity for long-term investors. For retirees, the retirement visa is a great option, requiring proof of a monthly passive income of at least $1,950 from pension funds, retirement, rental income, or dividends from investments. This visa is renewable and does not require the applicant to invest in a business or meet employment criteria.
Another visa that might be interesting for those who can meet the requirements is the Independent Financial Persons Permit. For this visa, you need to prove a net worth of at least $700,000 and pay a one-time fee of $7,000. The financial requirements are steep, but you will get permanent residency and you are allowed to work or run your own business. Since visa requirements change frequently, it's best to check with the South African Department of Home Affairs or consult with an immigration lawyer for the latest updates.
So, how much do you need to live comfortably? If we're planning to move to South Africa, here's a rough breakdown of our monthly expenses. Renting a 3-bedroom house with a garden in a good area will cost us around $1,200. Groceries and dining out, we will calculate $1,000. Utilities and internet will cost us $215, while healthcare expenses can be anywhere from $100 to $300, but let's calculate $300 to be on the safe side. Transportation costs, we budget around $100 since we work from home and will only use the motorbikes on the weekends. Tuition fee for our son will cost around $250 per month. For other expenses such as entertainment, gym memberships and subscriptions, we expect to spend around $100. In total, our estimated monthly cost will be around $3,165.
While the monthly cost is very reasonable for the quality of life you can get, there are some things you need to consider before making concrete plans to move to South Africa. One of the biggest concerns you need to consider is safety and crime rates, especially in the major cities. While many areas are safe, home security measures such as alarms, electric fences, and gated communities are common. It's essential to research neighborhoods carefully before deciding where to live.
Another factor is load shedding, a term you quickly become familiar with. Due to ongoing electricity shortages, South Africa experiences rolling power outages that can last for hours at a time. Investing in backup power sources such as generators or solar panels is almost a necessity.
Additionally, while South Africa has high-quality private healthcare, public healthcare services can be underfunded and overcrowded, making private insurance almost mandatory for expats. Finally, while the country offers excellent affordability in many areas, imported goods can be expensive due to high tariffs and limited local production of certain items.
Is South Africa the affordable paradise you've been dreaming of? With its diverse culture, breathtaking landscapes, and a cost of living that varies based on lifestyle and location, South Africa offers something for everyone. If you're looking for an affordable place to live with modern amenities, vibrant communities, and rich natural beauty, it could be the perfect destination. However, costs can fluctuate, and as with any move abroad, thorough planning is essential.
Would you consider moving to South Africa, or do the costs make you hesitate? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into living abroad. Stay tuned for our next video.